Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Hogy tudnám azt is felhúzni, vagy kinyitni azt? Jól néz ki ez.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say that I haven't found any more of those statues.
How unfortunate. I was hoping you would have. And remove those blasted moons.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valour, especially since they can only be collected at night. I hope you've been staying vigilant with those demiguise statues. Someone must.
Lumos. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi-guys.
On another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demi-guise. Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aiuto con la splinta. Ja asti nälänjuutok.
Revelio. Revelio.
Na cső. Na nézzük. Na. De jó. Na. Na megint. Láttam izé Discordon, bazd meg, hogy beírják, hogy 64-ről levitték 45-re, mondom, te ilyen nincs. Hát, ja. Hát az lehetséges, ja. Hát,
Lumos.
még egyelőre. Ja, azzal vagyogatok. Most próbálom megkeresni ezeket a holdköveket. Hát én rossz fele jöttem. Én rossz fele jöttem. Az anyát.
Aloha Mora.
Valószínűleg nem. Ezt olvastam ma. Ennyit tudok. Hívtam a Norbit is, a izét is. Nem tudom, mi a picsa van. Ja. Nem tudom. Hát, ők tudják. Mi kitartunk még egymás mellett. Ja. Hát bízzunk benne, baszki, én arra a játékra, amit tegnap mondtam, én arra kíváncsi vagyok. Arra nagyon kíváncsi vagyok. Én arra nagyon kíváncsi vagyok. Ja.
Aloha, Mora.
Hát az nem biztos. Hát, nagyon remélem, hogy nem.
Revelio.
Nem tudom.
The potion idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
Nekem elvették az élményemet onnan. Ja, hát persze.
Aloha, Mora.
Hát, visszaállíthatnák egyébként. Most még azt olvastam, hogy az egyik sztáros, vagy volt sztáros, fölrakott valami fényképet valahová a beállításairól, azt ott volt a Krónusz a képen. Nem tudom, ez lehet, hogy valami új amúgy.
Aloha Mora.
Ja.
Revelio.
De levisz az. Ez jó lenne elmenni majd a szükség szobájába. Miért lépett ki nekem a juttai? Ja. Pedig szerettem azt a játékot. Hát, ja.
Aloha Mora.
Hát jó volt, ja. Enyhén. Azt meg lehet mondani, hogy visszaesett, ja. És lemegyünk a csókához.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have. But bring me a few more and I'll show you how to improve casting Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Még mindig nem vagy megelégedve ennyivel, te tróger. El kéne adnom pár cuccot. Nem oldottuk itt fel. Na mindegy, akkor átrepülünk innen. Ide. $5000-be kerül. De drága vagy öreg, bazd meg.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Ja. Elmegyünk, ezeket feloldjuk. Hogwarts. Na, megjöttünk. Tony. Ja, igen. Ez emel szépen. Ja. Mindegy, ezek tudják, úgyhogy... Jó, hát persze. Nagyon sok mindent lehetne amúgy. Ezért nagyon sokkal lehetne szórakozni. Az például egy kurva jó játék volt, én ezt végig toltam. Ki szerint? Ja, Sony, mondom, milyen Tomiról beszélsz?
It's been a pleasure.
Ez megvan. Ja. Nem tudom, mire megy ki náluk a játék amúgy. Mesél nem áll jól a szemese.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Oké. Meg vagy. Nincs itt nálad semmi, haver. Ezt a ládát megkér. Hát nem tudom. Most például tudod, az amerikaiak megtámadták Iránt, az meg. Abból is mi lesz? Hát mert hogy izéknek a szövetségese.
Armchair. This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
Csalódtak benne nagyon amúgy.
Aloha, Mora.
Nagyon nagyot csalódtak az emberek benne.
Revelio.
Elég nagyot. Elég nagyot.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Ó, itt lesz pénz bőven.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Megvesszük a másik söpröt 5000-ére.
Revelio.
Megint van egy nem... Az anyád, hát az ilyen helyen nem ugrasz át, te tróger.
Oh, Milo, what am I to do?
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Radley.
You can't possibly go to the Acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Revelio. Now, where could that Acromantula cave be?
Yeah.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Compulso. Protego. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Protego. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Capolso.
Esik első.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expulso! Confringo! Are you even trying? Expelliarmus! Descendo! Let's get this over with, shall we? Expulso! Protego! That's it! Confringo! Oh, forever. Incendio! Repulso! Expulso! Confringo! Revelio.
most süt a nap, vagy annyira, hogy alig látom a izét és a monitort.
Revelio.
Be an attack of Crescendo. You'll need it. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Reducto.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Potato. Accio.
What have you done?
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Is this your best trick? All right, you've had your fun.
Accio. Protego. Revelio. Levioso.
I'll get that goblin helm back.
Accio. Levioso.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Enough! Now put me down! If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Accio.
All right, you've had your fun. What?
Levioso.
Someone get me down!
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
I'm scared of heights!
Accio. Lumos. Protego.
Avoiding our problems.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Confringo.
You've made a
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Protego.
Nothing more than luck.
Depulso. Revelio.
This is utter nonsense. defense out of mooncalf dung.
You're the little sod that saved Tripp.
What's that?
Revelio.
Oh, what's the light on?
Depulso.
Incendio! That was a mistake. Ringo, Incendio! Something's not right with this one. I'll say that.
Confringo! Incendio! Look, that's what you got!
Confringo.
Ringo! And all the sneaking in school. Incendio!
Descendo.
Potato! Confringo!
Confringo.
And you want Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Depulso.
Are you even trying? So very weak. Incendio! Potato!
Confringo. Confringo. Descendo.
Forever.
Depulso.
Incendio! Confringo! Thought you had me there.
Confringo.
Incendio! Too slow. Confringo!
Potato.
Ó, be van állva a nyakam a kurva életbe. Ó, mi a picsátó? Mi? De össze-vissza kell tekeregni.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Protego! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Confringo! So this is the infamous absconder. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Már vagy az? Bazd meg. Nem ismerek volna most senkit.
Well, that's taken care of. I need to find the area where they built it.
Ez a izéje. Piros feje. Ja. Majd edd meg.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
Hol találnak meg?
Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Az szép.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided...
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
His wishes have been fulfilled, and his daughter has something to remember him by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Mr. Radley, do you have a moment?
For you? Always. You're a hero around here.
What do you have for sale?
Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business. Expelliarmus!
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Vissza kéne menni a passzihoz.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
Na.
Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise
Revelio.
statues and removing those moons.
Oké. Akkor, hogy itt ott van, erre már itt nincs szükségünk. Kell egy olyan, hogy pók. Öt, meg a pók. 5 meg 8, 13, 0. Akkor ez kell nekünk el. Úgy, a másik pedig 3, az 2, az 5, hogy 14 legyen, kell 9, és az pedig ez lesz. Most szereztem meg a lakatnak a izéját, az összes. Ki tudok nyitni mi a 3-as szintű lakatokat is.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Ebben mit találok?
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Na mindegy, akkor. Quest.
timely resource indeed.
Kaptam a kollégától kacsatojást, azt sütöm meg hétvégén. Hallasz? Ákos. Nem kaptam, kollégám hozott nekem ma kacsatojást. Abból csinálok tükörtojást majd hétvégén. Sose ettem meg életemben. Kacsát már ettem, de kacsatojás még nem. Te ettél már kacsatojást?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous. Especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Önöktől hittem, ezt már izékor. Nem, majd szombaton reggel megcsinálom, akkor tudok úgy normálisan reggelizni. És akkor sütök egy kis kolbászt.
Would you please assist our new student
with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think. Thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop...
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Professor Howard will never believe... Revelio. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything. How unfortunate.
Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Accio.
Are you even trying?
Sei che...
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Target practice.
Lumos. Leviosa. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Now, I'm only trying to help. No, you don't. Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Levioso.
Levioso!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Levioso!
Everything's all right now. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Deke, what am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a moon calf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is. Levioso!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Levioso!
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Na, akkor még egy kicsit.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Levioso! I'll look after you.
Hogy a missioned még nincs készen.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. Came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Szépen fel tudom húzni. Jó van, Mákoskám. Mennyi? Jó van, Husikám. Érezd jól magad.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Jó van, most küldök neked estére
Will I be able to
puszit, jó?
weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts.
For
now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Mm-hmm. Te is, majd Domja, így van, így van. Csumi!
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Revelio.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Now,
with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part.
Protego!
Dead wizard in my book.
Confringo!
What Confringo?
You arrogant child! What was that? This Hogwarts. About dueling! Oh. You don't know who you're playing with! Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
You've made your last mistake.
Potato! Confringo!
Get accustomed to that!
Incendio! Confringo!
Right over here!
Potato!
Stupefy! For the coward!
Confringo!
No! I will make you pay. Why drag this out longer than necessary? Not quite. Arrogance. There you are.
Potato!
Dead.
Stupid one.
That's your best.
Confringo! Incendio!
Pity. Not quite.
Sepulso!
Easily diverted.
Descendo!
You can't stop me. Not quite. Oh, that was meant for me. I've been fighting since before you were born.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio!
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio!
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something big.
Depulso! Confringo! Incendio!
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Incendio!
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.